Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this video. We're here with the 350Z along Brooklyn Park. It's very late right now. We've got around 20 players online. It's almost midnight. I'm exhausted, but I'm having a great time. This has been an absolute blast so far. Been online for around 30 minutes just doing some practice, and it was just going well, right? We're just all having a good time here. Everyone's trying to tandem together. We're getting crazy trains going, so I thought, why not press record and record Thursday's video? It's actually only Tuesday night right now. But on Wednesday, tomorrow, so the day before you see this, the plan was to record this video, but now I'll be going over to my parents' house to help continue. Yeah, if he didn't hit me, we would have been right up on that 240, but he hit the RX-7, kept bumping us. And the car doesn't seem to be wanting to do what I'm asking it to. I'm not really sure what's going on, but that's okay. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Another tandem. So what I was trying to say is, we spent Tuesday building an extension for my stepdad's deck at their pool in the backyard. Made it about double the size, and then I also rode the motorcycle for a bit, had a decent amount of fun with that. Oh, I'm not sure if the sound is okay. I just thought of that. Gotta turn that down for y'all. So, yeah, I'm assuming that might have been too loud. Maybe there was an echo there for the intro. Not sure. But, oh well, we'll see what happens and we'll learn from the mistake for next time, right? I'm really not sure how that works. Maybe I could play with the game a bit louder. That would be pretty cool. So basically we made an extension to the deck, made it about 2 times the size that it originally was, and then rode the motorcycle a bit. Also found a transmission for the Lexus, and so I started doing some research in how to drop the transmission out of the car to figure out how to do it. Hopefully sometime this week or this weekend we'll get it done, and then within the next couple weeks go and buy the transmission and swap it in. I don't know if that's gonna work out the plan, but that would be awesome. I just have no idea how to do it. Oh. Now the plan, and so the plan for tomorrow is going to be to finish extension of the deck. It's not quite connected to the pool yet. We got to make some sort of like triangle, circular portion that fits around the edge of the pool and fills in the gap to the rectangular square portion of the deck. Oh, now we're in the lead position because the 240 spun. Let's see what we got for a lead run. We've done a few lead runs so far off camera, so we'll see what happens. The leads have been better than the chase runs tonight. I really don't know what's going on, but hopefully you're enjoying so far. So yeah, we got to get the deck done, and then the goal is to also try and build a TV stand / standing desk that are connected in one, that would also allow for the simulator to fit sideways underneath of it. No idea if this is gonna work, no idea, but it's worth a shot, right? So we'll see how that goes. If it does work out, that would be pretty awesome. Hopefully be able to tuck the simulator away whenever I'm not using it, and open up the living room and have it be slightly I don't know, I love having a simulator in my living room. I'm 23. I'm single. There's not really anything wrong with it. Having my living room be a gaming area is really not right? Like, it's not really something to complain about. I'm pretty okay with it. But at the same time, like, if I have if family ever did come over, it would be nice to be able to clean that up for them. But at the moment, that's other than just putting it into the bedroom or just trying to tidy it up as best as possible, there's not really much I could do. So, this lead run has gone very well. So well that no one has actually kept up. And most players have ended up getting offline, it seems, or maybe they're in a different tandem. Let's just reset, see what happens. Alright, everyone. So this clip is actually being recorded the following day. I got a migraine last night and had to stop recording. But it's early Wednesday morning, we're getting this done. Having a good time here on the Clutch Kicker server with the JZX90. So as a continuation, we were talking about the transmission, right? I'm gonna have to try and swap the transmission in the SC400, and I found one, and so this weekend I'm hoping to give it a shot. And I've watched one video so far on trying to drop the transmission out of the car. It's the one video. Whoa. It's the one video I was able to find on how to do it. And basically, from what I can understand, oh fudge, I'm really not doing very well this morning. I can't seem to get ourselves going around in a consistent fashion. I keep spinning out. I'm very tired. Oh buddy. So it seems like there's going to be 3 or 4 wires I've got to disconnect, like 3 or 4 electrical components that I've got to disconnect from the transmission with wiring, right? That won't let it fall if I, right? I can't take it out if the wires are connected, right? So I've got to disconnect these wires. And then there's the bell housing bolts. And then we've got the drive shaft. And then we've also got, it sounds like I'm gonna have to do the bell housing and the drive shaft and the electrical components, the oil line, right? The sending oil line and the receiving oil line for cooling the transmission. Oh, and then there's going to be, what else is there? I think, yes, there's the oh, for God's sakes. He just hit us. The transmission mount, I think is called, or the transmission brace. It's a piece of metal it's under the transmission and holds it up in place, right? Helps support it so it's not just hanging from the engine. Basically, I gotta take that off, and then to get to the 2 top bolts, from my understanding, we've got to loosen, not take off, but loosen the rear engine mounts by a couple threads, like 10 turns or something. These people really need to stop hitting us. Holy crap, man. Can't get one corner without them hitting us. So, there you go. Once we get the engine mounts loosened, we can, apparently everything else is disconnected. It'll allow the transmission to lean back a little bit. As you're, right, you gotta put a jack under it and then take off the mount, the brace, and then after you take the brace off, it allows you to lower the transmission a bit, I think, which then allows you to reach your socket wrench up into the 2 top bolts above it, instead of having to use some crazy long extension from the back of it. Keeping it going around. We're the leader of this server for the train. Everyone just keeps tandeming with us. I can't really do much of a chase right now. I can't react to their driving. They're not driving smooth enough. And I'm too tired to react fast enough to it. Apparently, I've never been so tired that I'm too, like, I've never had this feeling. It's really weird. But we're having a good time, and we're able to lead and show these players a slightly better line, and hopefully show them how it's supposed to be done, but they just keep bumping us. Holy frig, dude. Alright, now alrighty. S14 up front hit us off. Whatever. So yeah, we got, the transmission is definitely not going to be exactly simple. I've never worked on transmission other than, well, I guess last summer I tried changing the solenoids in the transmission, hoping that would be the problem and I wouldn't have to do a full transmission swap, but it seems like it's going to be the transmission, well, not a transmission swap, but a replacement, right? It's going to be the same stock transmission. It's going to be just a new stock. Oh, a used stock transmission. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You can't get around the corner without them hitting you. They do not know how to drive. Wow, man, this is insane. There we go. Woohoo! That 240, and then the S14 over-rotated. Come on, S14, we're going. There we go. Oh, and immediately got hit again. Wow. So yeah, we changed the solenoids last summer, and I ended up needing to get stitches cutting myself on the filter, on the oil filter within the transmission. And so I'm definitely worried about trying to take this transmission out and possibly getting cut and needing stitches again. It wasn't the end of the world, but it definitely sucked. Alright. Now, we're on a new server here. We're on the Drift Playground server. Still in the JZX90 here. Just gonna film the outro along this server. I was tired of people hitting us on the server we were on. One thing I did forget to mention when it comes to the transmission drop is, it seems like I'm gonna have to take out the exhaust on the driver's side before I do it to have a bit more room to take off the oil lines. But other than that, yeah, it's a few lines, a few electrical components, the bolts. Oh, dude, the guy behind us just smashed into us. And then we got to do the transmission mounts and the brace, the transmission brace, and then we keep getting hit, dude. Oh lord. And then the engine mounts gotta be loosened up just a bit so that we can lean it all back. So it's gonna take a while. All the bolts are rusted, and it hasn't, I highly doubt that transmission has come off since it was put on originally. So it's it's gonna be seized on there. Oh lord, it's gonna be so much fun trying to get those bolts undone. But I think that's gonna be the end of this video, everyone. Thank you all so much. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment with your favorite part. Consider also subscribing for more daily content Monday to Friday at 9 AM. And as always, everyone, I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video. Peace out, everyone. Holy crap. Oh, this video has been all over the place. 2 days, 3 different recording sessions, people hitting us constantly. Oh, buddy. Oh, Lord. Woo-hoo. Oh.